the awareness of the midline. So what Susie is obviously done a lot of yoga, and I can tell just by the way she's laid her body, there's a pattern, it's organized. You know, you can even look at the pattern, the beautiful pattern on our pants, you see how it reflects it in the organization. So if you look at your friend in Savasana, there's going to be one leg that turns more outwardly than the other, and that's true for almost everybody. And what that indicates is that that side, the hip flexor, is tighter.
If it turns out more, the flexor's tighter?
Yeah, that hip turns out, it means the hip rotator, the muscles from there to there, and the hip flexor is more likely to be a little tight. Okay? So, what you want to do to start regardless is to bring the legs a little bit toward the midline. You're going to step in and bring your legs here like this. Then hand on the inner thigh and on the hip, and we create the same kind of space we did at the beginning of the class, where I'm turning the leg in and I'm moving the inner thigh apart. Then I put the hand on the top of the thigh and I apply pressure straight down. How's that, Susie? So far so good. It's not going to come back out of that one. Then I can just stretch the legs. That's optional. Just because it's you. And then I have the upper back now. Now if you look at the tendency in the upper back, there's a lot of space here. This area is not resting on the ground, right? So the upper back's actually like this right now. It has this position. It doesn't look like it because she looks peaceful. But so first thing to do is to move the arms out a little bit so you can get closer. And also it's going to help lengthen the side body. Now watch this one here. You're going to hold the shoulder, I'll show it to you in a moment, to lift it up like this. Then your other hand underneath here, and then you create this nice shoulder loop here. Now look at the position of the hands and the arm, and look at the length of the side body. Even the face on that side is softer. Everything affects it. I'll lift. I'll put my hand underneath, so I'm holding the shoulder blade, and I'll give it a nice turn. Then finally I can adjust the head, which was perfect, so I don't need to. Like this. Now I can still see that for Susie, this leg turns out more than the other. As a remedial, I could give her a little bit. This is a little too high. Use a blanket. This will be just more therapeutic. Like this. How's that feel? Sorry. I might have to do it both sides so she feels balanced. Right. I can't stay there, so I'll have to use a blanket. Fine friend. Laying down